Hello again, welcome to another update from Jaimie's Imperial Bloggers blog. Smooth. You will notice that I'm slightly flagging a little bit in this video entry because this is now the fourth or probably fifth time I've tried to make this. The first few being marred severely by technical difficulties and my computer decided to hurl the file into a vast technological abyss somewhere. The next one was perfect, except for the fact I was wearing a t-shirt which may have been considered offensive, and so decided I'd probably make another one. The last one I couldn't even talk. So here we go. The last video blog was some time ago, and things have changed in the video blogging world since then. I'm in a new house, a lovely house in Fulham, with 5 ladies, as I'm sure regular readers will be aware. And yeah, it's complemented by Stan in the corner over there, nice fine whiskies, and an Alan Sugar reclining-esque chair. Ah yes, this is what it's all about. So this is me. We've got to the point now of the year where we're in exam season, which is probably why I'm making this Slack blogging update. Just had the OSCEs, which are the Year 3 clinical examinations, the practical ones, which went vaguely okay, I think. A few little hiccups along the way, and not least finishing a station early, sitting there feeling very sweaty, inordinately sweaty, and mopping my brow, face, nose and other areas, and then turning to the examiner and going, having noticed, I should point out, a picture of a womb on a wall. So shame this isn't the uterus station, because I could probably have cheated fairly successfully, at which point the examiner and the actor turned around looking quite bemused, and amused, thankfully. It's strange in the OSCEs really, because you have this situation where in every station you go in, hello, I'm Jaimie Henry, one of the 30 medical students, how do you do? Would it be okay if I did this, this, thank you, I'm just going to wash my hands. And after you, I'm a big fan of saying my own name, as people that know me, oh well, I'll say it at any point for any reason, or no reason at all. However, you get to a point when doing Jaimie Henry, hello, just gets tiresome, and by about station 10 all you want to say is, okay sir, drop your trousers please. But apparently that's just not banter in the medical world, so thankfully I avoided doing that. So that's part 1 out of the way. The second part, the EMQs, the written paper, is coming up in, how many days? 5 days time, according to my board, and I've done pretty much no work, so thumbs up there. I should be doing some now, but I thought I know where my priorities lay, and it's to you. These are amazing readers and listeners, or whatever we classify you as, for looking at this video. So, the EMQs consist of just a ridiculous amount of information that I should be learning now. But it turns out when I have had a non-alcoholic beverage, I can remember more than when I do it without a non-alcoholic beverage. So we'll see if that pans out as an exam strategy. Yeah, so that's pretty much how the exams are shaping up at the moment. What else has been happening around the house? Well, it's time for us to look for a new flatmate. One of our flatmates is leaving us for pastures new. So ladies, you know where to turn. Answers on a postcard please. And we'll see how that goes. One thing that has been getting to me throughout the year actually, which I thought I'd share with you all now, is the sheer amount of junk mail we receive in this house. A lot of it is undelivered mail, so actual letters that have just been sent to the wrong place, because I think it's had quite a high turnover of tenants here. We get a lot of adverts, such as we live next to a taxi company, so I think they like to remind us we're here, and again, and again, and again. There's plenty of them here. We've got wardrobes and shelves, which often come up in a shelf-based emergency fairly frequently, as you can imagine. I've woke up so many times before my wardrobe has exploded, so it's lucky we've got that at the Morning Post. We've got standard banking, because we all know how well that's doing. We've got your painting and decorating and your top quality cleaning services, which is obviously something that I need, living with 5 women. I'm not saying that it's their job, I'm just saying they're very good at what they do, so it's unnecessary. No sexism at all. Let's clear that up right now. Red, the colour, oh that's gone, the colour red, we like to advertise that every now and again. Teeth whitening, not necessary ladies, but also eyebrows, which I may have to take up at some point, potentially. And hell, have started an advertising campaign with a low-cost local call number in case you want to check if your loved ones are burning for eternity. Melvin Banks, not sure who he is, but he does a lot of anointing apparently and makes a lot of people very happy by running around with sticks and things. So if he's coming to Fulham soon for the first time ever, and possibly the last, who knows, but he's Melvin Banks. And finally, or sorry, penultimately, half-price cutting. Obviously for a man such as myself, the luscious head of hair I have needs regular pruning. And at the weekends I actually look like that, so it's pretty well targeted direct marketing there. And finally, we can tell it's a credit crunch when you have to start directly advertising yourself. Clearly the spy skills have fallen on tricky times there. So that was a little bit of junk I was getting, and that's pretty much all I have time to share with you. Unfortunately, I need to get back to some work. One last thing before I do. By genuine popular demand, at least one or maybe more people have asked for this. It turns out that you were all curious about the pants I was describing in my last video entry, or my last regular entry, and I thought, what better time to show you what pants I was describing than a video entry. I'm not sure if this is allowed, but I'm a maverick renegade, so I'm going to show you anyway. These are my pants, the Superman pants of fame, freshly laundered. As you can see, they've got a fantastic comic strip on there in the standard Superman Y front fashion. So there we go, ladies. If you've ever wondered what kind of a man I am or what kind of pants I wear, you've got your wish. So thank you very much for listening to my pointless drivel. It's successfully taken an hour of my life and probably about 7 to 8 minutes of yours, and you'll never get that back. So for that I apologise. Take care, good luck to any of you that have exams, and Godspeed.